Hey everybody, welcome back. Today I want to do a filet heart square with you to symbol the upcoming holiday if you celebrate Valentine's Day. This filet heart square is made out of double crochet, chains, and single crochet. As you see here, I have half in red and half in pink, and this was a very fun project. I enjoyed it. I did outline it in white. So these squares are pretty big. You can use any colors you want. And filet crochet involves lots of gaps in between your stitch work, and usually will have some sort of pattern in the circle, the square, the triangle, whatever you're working with. You usually will have some sort of design. So this is going to be a tutorial on filleted heart squares, okay? So what I'm going to use is I'm going to use this pale pink color as one color. I'm going to use this hot pink, and then I'm going to do my border in sparkly black. So let's get started. Alright, I'm going to use a 4mm crochet hook or a G, and what you're going to have to do to start off with is I need you to crochet 34 chains, okay? And I have already done that. So you can stop this video and chain 34 chains. And when you pick up, I'm going to go to stitch number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to double crochet. So you're going to wrap your yarn, insert your hook in your stitch, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Alright, then what I want you to do is chain 1, then you're going to skip 1 and go to the next for a double crochet and a chain 1. Skip 1, go into the next double crochet, or next chain for a next double crochet, chain 1. You're going to do this a total of 14 times. Make sure you do get that chain 1 in there. You will be doing a lot of chain work inside those chains. So the first time or two that I did it, I missed a couple chains, and boy, it will knock you off your pattern. So, you know, I hate to get through a pattern halfway through it and have to pull it out because I've missed one chain. That's a terrible feeling. But I have done it. I've done it numerous of times. So, but like these filet heart squares, or just filet squares in general, you can piece these together. You can make afghans just like you can with granny squares. They're absolutely beautiful to work with. And the color schemes that you come up with, I would love to see, because there's so many possibilities. It's a very workable type stitch and pattern. And you can come up with all kind of creative ideas and patterns for that. And if you know how to do a heart, you can do a heart in one, or a square, or different things like that. You just have to open up your imagination. So, you know, you can use them as a table square. You can use them as, if you make duplicates, you can use it as a front and back to a pillowcase. Just numerous of things. So, just an idea out there. Alright, I'm on my last one. So I'm going to go in. Okay. So now, we got this here so far. This is our foundation. Now, row 2. And every row hereafter, when you start off a row, you're going to go right in that same stitch you're in for a single crochet and a chain 3. Every single time you turn and go to the next row, this is what you need to do. Okay, now I want you to double crochet and chain 1 again. We're going to go all the way back across, but you're only going to be working in the double crochets. You're not going to be working in these the chain 1 spaces here, okay? So I'll make sure. See, I already didn't put one in there. Let me put that in there really quick. So you will be able to tell if you do not have a chain 1. So let me just, I'm glad I caught that. I'm going to put that in there real quick and just finish my row up. But yeah, if you miss those single crochet in between, and I'm just scoping it out, making sure I didn't do that again. No. Okay, so back in the end. But like I said, those are critical, and sometimes you can just be crocheting and just totally forget those little things. So alright, I'm going to turn around and go back in, do my chain 3, and I'll be right up with you here. So you're going to go into all these double crochets, okay, and chain 1. Next double crochet, chain 1. So again, you're just adding on to our foundation row here. The next row we will start working the point of our heart. As you see by the pattern I was showing you that I had already finished, you're working your heart from the point or the bottom up. And then your heart is going to be forming upwards. But like I say, you could put anything in the middle of these as long as you know how to actually make the shape or the symbol or letter, things like that. So, but I'm happy that I did it because I've been wanting to work with projects where I have something sewn into the project itself, not just sewn on top of it. So anyways, you want to just go all the way across here. So make sure that, go back over it, make sure too that once you completed this row that you still have a single crochet in between every one of your double crochets. If not, you don't want to get in the middle and realize you don't have it. Now on this one right here, you're going to skip this stitch right here and go into this second one for just a double crochet. No chain in 1. Okay, so that's our second row. Our third row, you're going to turn, you're going to do a single crochet and then chain your 3. So now our third row is you want to double crochet, chain 1 6 times. Okay, so as far as, let's see, 1 2 3 4 5 6, this is not counted as your first one. Okay, so this will be your first one. So you want to double crochet, chain 1, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, then what you want to do is you want to double crochet in the following double crochet, not the single crochet, but now you want to go over to the double crochet, and you do not have to chain 1 here. Alright, now you should have that chain space. This is where I tell you that they're really important. You're going to make a double crochet into that chain this time. And then in the following double crochet, you're also going to put another double crochet in there. So what you'll have here is you're going to have like a little cluster of 3. Okay, so once you do that, then I want you to chain 1, and then in the next 6, I want you to do the double crochet, chain 1 6 more times. So we're just even in this side out to match the other side. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then in this last one here, again, you're going to skip this first one and you're only going to do a double crochet in that second one. You're not going to do the chain 1. Okay, so now you see there in the middle where you have your little cluster. So then you're going to turn and you're going to do that chain or that single crochet and then 3 chains. Now you're going to move to row 4. So row 4, you're going to do double crochet, chain 1 5 times. Okay, so this is going to be our first one, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, now you're going to go ahead and go in the following one for just a double crochet without that chain 1. You're going to go into that chain for a double crochet. Okay, and then you're going to double crochet in the next 3 double crochet. So only in the double crochet, not stitches. So there's 1, 2, and 3. And the way that you know you're in your right position is those 3 double crochet should have been right over the top of those last 3 double crochet that you did. So you wanted those to even up there. So row 4, after we've done the 3 double crochet, you double crochet in the next chain. Not double crochet, but you go into that chain and double crochet. Okay? Now you want to double crochet, chain 1 6 more times. Okay? So we're going to do 6 of them again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now again, you're on your last one. Don't get that first stitch there. You want to go into the second one for just a double crochet. Then you want to turn your work, and I will be back for video 2, which we will start row 5.